Two teams getting ready. They are warming up, starting off with the UE Junior Warriors. You have Marl Doliete, who had 18 excellent sets in their big-time win against the NU Bullpups the previous time we were here inside the Paco Arena. Meanwhile, UPIS and their leader, Justin Husayan, who had 8 points and 8 receptions in their previous match, looking to add to their win column as they fell short to the Adamson Baby Falcons last Sunday. Half of our quadruple header here inside the Paco Arena is finished. Later at 3 p.m., we have the Ateneo Blue Eagles going up against the UST Junior Golden Spikers. But before that, we'll start off first with our match at hand. The UE Junior Warriors going up against the UPIS Fighting Maroons. Thank you for joining us live on the Pilipinas Live app. My name is Miguel de Guzman. I will be calling the shots here today between both of these teams. Different stories for them, but I'm sure it will be an exciting matchup. As we look at the screens, UE is responsible for that one loss on the NUNS Bullpups record of 8-1. FEU 7-2, but the UPIS looking to close in on the DLSD Junior Green Spikers with a win here. One win so far, but it's still a long season. They can still turn around their performance here this afternoon.
Introducing our officials for this match. First referee, Marlon de Tablan. Second referee, Philip Nunez. And now, let us meet the starters. First, for the University of the East Junior Warriors. Starting with their team captain, middle blocker number 4, Clarence Guianan. Setter number 5, Marl Emery Duliete. Outside hitter number 7, Onin Roque. Middle blocker number 9, Miguel Catanghal. Outside hitter number 12, Eman Marcelino. Opposite hitter number 18, Kenzie Caro. Starting libero is number 17, Justin Lopez. And the head coach of UE, Herbert Dizon. Introducing the starters for the University of the Philippines Integrated School Junior Fighting Maroons. Starting with their outside hitter number 2, Justin Husayan. Another outside hitter number 3, Marco Bamba. Setter number 6, Marcus Bamba. Their team captain, middle blocker number 14, Manfred Rosete. Middle blocker number 15, Julio Pinga. Opposite hitter number 20, Prince Jimenez. Starting libero number 9, Joven Mendoza. And the head coach of UP, Hans Schwakuko.
Here are your starters for UE. They have Giananan, Marcelino, Duliete, Caro, Roque, Catanghal, and of course Lopez will take over their starting libero position. Meanwhile, for the UPIS, their starting lineup consists of Husayan, Pinga, Bamba, Jimenez, Rosete, Bamba again, and Mendoza as their libero. We have 2 Bambas in the lineup. Marco is one, and Marcos is the starting setter. Good afternoon, everyone. Game number 3 here inside the Paco Arena is about to go underway. First serve is held by UPIS. Marcos Bamba, their starting setter, getting ready to serve. UE goes for a quick combination play. Good up there by Mendoza. And this time, UE able to go to Giananan quick in that attack. First point goes to the Red Warriors. Mar Doliete who had 18 excellent sets in that match against NU. Starting off the service here for UE. Bamba goes back set. Oh, that was checked at the net. Marl goes to number 12, and Marcelino able to get that point off the hands of the blockers. Marl mixing things up here, activating the middle and then going to a swinger in Eman. He's up to serve now. Oh, that sails outside. So it's 2-1 now. Ball goes back to the side of UP. Marco getting ready to serve. Good reception by Lopez. Marl. Oh, that will be rolled over to the other side. Bamba. Back set. They go to Husayan. Gets the point off the block. If you're UP, you want to keep up this activity. You have to keep UE moving and not let them get into a rhythm early on with heavy serves and varying attacks. Oh, but that is a great read of the defense there by their team captain, Clarence Giananan. Gianan, rather. Eman getting ready to serve now. They regain the lead at 3-2. Bamba goes to the other side and gets the point for UPIS. Prince Jimenez in their previous match had 8 points as well for UPIS. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can keep up that production against UE. Lopez goes to Marl. Back set. Off the hands of the blockers. Kenzie tooling the hands of the UPIS defense. Yanan now getting ready to serve. 4-3 is the score. Both teams nangangapa pa dito. Pushes it to the other side. Marl will call on the number of Roque. Now Roque leading all scorers in the previous match with 20 big points for UE. He's been consistent for the Baby Red Warriors. Bamba goes to Husayan and that sails outside. Just like that, UE already with the 3-point lead here in set number 1. Gianan with the serve. Bamba oversets this one. Marl calls for at the play there, rather. They try again. This time checks the spikers. Goes for a combination play. That's their second in the match. This time going to Miguel Catanghal. Marl unleashing this UE Red Warriors offense early on in the match. Mixing things up, making it a hard day for the UP blockers. Let's see if they can get side out here. Bamba opens up. Oh, Sayan is checked at the net. At Jimenez, rather Roque gets it done for UE. More balanced scoring here for UE here in set number 1. Mendoza with the reception. Marl opens up. Roque again scores for UE. And just like that, UE on a 6-point run here. They lead 9-3. UP forced to call a timeout. Stay tuned. We'll resume action. Back here inside the Paco Arena. Clarence has been here for a while for UE. Scoring run here from the Red Warriors. UE just wants to get a side out. They go to Husayan, who will roll it to the other side. Good read. Ball is still up. Bamba, back set. Husayan, second try. Net touch called in UE, and that ends their scoring run. UPIS up to serve now. Justin Husayan tees it up. This will go inside for a service ace for UPIS. Justin Husayan also had the lone service ace in their previous match against the Adamson Baby Falcons. He's going to look to add more to that total here. Targeting. Oh, that was a monster rejection at the middle. Well read there by UPIS. Roque couldn't help but just smile. Husayan, third straight service here. Back set from Marl. Checked at the net. Back-to-back blocks for UPIS. Just like that, lead is down to 2. No signs of trouble here for UE. They will not yet call for a timeout. Duliete calls for a play, but this unforced error gives them back the ball. Good serve there from Caro. Oh, they go cross court there, but Jimenez was checked. Free ball. Roque rolls it to the other side. Bamba lifts it up. Jimenez goes for the attack again. Does not go over for UPIS. And just as UE's lead was trimmed down to 2, they now double it back again at 4. Bamba. D-ball had to adjust there was Husayan. Quick in the middle. Miguel Catanghal connecting well with Marl Duliete. Once again, it's that middle activity from the UE Spikers that's making it tough for UP here. Despite the 2 kill blocks early on, UE able to maintain their composure. Bamba sets it up. Jimenez, great read there from Caro. Bamba, pipe. And that sails outside as Bamba's attack will not be successful for UPIS. Kenzie Caro now getting ready to serve. Rosetes in front for UP. Will he be activated? No. They go to Jimenez. Oh, nobody there to get the second ball. Free point for UE. And what UE is trying to do here is just executing their offense, communicating on defense. Nothing special yet so far, save for the 2 combination plays. And Roque says, thank you very much. Over reception there, converted as a point for UE. As we all know, UE, one of the winningest programs here in high school volleyball in the UAAP. And they're trying to regain the glory here in season 88. 7-point lead now for UE. Jimenez getting ready to serve. Targeting number 12, Marcelino there, but UE quick to get the side out. Yeah, when you look at both of these squads, They're almost the same height. It's just that UE is playing much quicker and executing their offense better. Meanwhile, for UP, it's their defense that's getting it done for them. Already 2 blocks here for the baby fighting Maroons. Bump set by Mendoza. Marl goes to Katanghal. No go. He will go for an attack this time. Back set. Ball is still up. This will be an outside error there for UE. Substitution here for Coach Chuacuco. Eman Villanueva replacing their team captain Jesse Rosette. He will do the serving duties for UPIS. Villanueva with the serve. Tees up the action. Doliete with the set. Katanghal gets the point for UE. Comfortable lead now for UE. Coach Herbert Dizon will be going to his bench in the next dead ball. Katanghal with the serve. Bamba sets it up. He goes to Bamba again. But this time, that's off the hands of the UE defense. Marcos getting ready to serve. It's a 7-point lead for the boys in red. Marl sets up Gianan. And here we go with the substitution that I just mentioned. Marcos Dulay will be heading into the match. He will be replacing Marl Doliete. Dulay now getting ready to serve for the Red Warriors. It's his first appearance here in the match. And since that NU game as well, service error. First attempt goes to the unforced error tally. But they still hold a comfortable lead here. Let's see if they can get side out. Oh, that serve by Marcos sails outside, giving UE a free point. Niogan looks to bring them into the 20-point mark first here, but that will have to wait another rally because his serve sails outside. Double substitution here for UP. We have Villanueva heading out, replaced by Rosete. And meanwhile, Pinga will be replaced by number 7, Escalao. Looks like there are 2 setters inside here for UE. Escalao is listed as a setter also. Oh, and that will sail outside. Tough break there for UE. Escalao will continue his service duties here. He has Bamba, Husayan, Rosete in front together with Jimenez. UE. They go to Roque. No go. Second try. Checked again. The UP block has been on point. Oh, but that goes straight to the net. Yanan hitting Escalao in the face, but quickly apologizes. Unintentional there from the middle blocker. And those things happen in the match. Of course, the ball is quick. So you have to stay alert here in the match as Gianan gets a service error, giving a free point for UPIS. Husayan getting ready to serve now for UP. 6 points separating them. Make that 7 after that service error from Justin Rejan. Now we have Kenzie Caro getting ready to serve here for UE. 21-14. Bamba. That will be an overset. No touch called on UE. Point goes to the Red Warriors. Kenzie Caro, 3 points in the last outing against NU. Had 2 service aces. Let's see if he can duplicate that here. Rosete back set. Had to adjust. This will not be sent over by UPIS. UE 2 points away from taking the opening set here. Kenzie starts us off. Bamba will go to Jimenez. Cross court. That sails outside. No check called there. And just like that, UE with a 10-point lead. They are already at set point here in set number 1. Kenzie Caro still at the service line for the Red Warriors. Oh, that sails outside. UPIS still has a chance here, but they have to play flawlessly. Prince Jimenez starts things off for them. Can UE end it here? Dulay goes to Roque off the hands of Bamba. No go. UP defense doing a great job in limiting Roque. This time they go to the pipe. Good dig there from Husayan. And UP off the hands of Lopez gets the point. And cutting down on the lead here is UP. And if you're UPIS, you want to end this set strong despite the big disadvantage that you have or the big lead that the other team has, because it's going to spell the momentum or the way that you're going to play in the second set. Bump set here. They go. Cross court. No go. 1-2 play by Dulay. Read well. Marco checked at the net. Roque looks to end it. Down the line he goes. And just like that, UE able to get the first set against UPIS. Despite a back and forth action in the start of the set, UE able to maintain control. They take set 1, 25-16. Stay tuned. We will be back for set number 2. UE taking the opening set to the delight of their fans here inside the Paco Arena. It's Tuesday. It's our second game day of the second round in the boys volleyball tournament. Take a look at the statistics. They out-attacked UPIS 14-6, but UP was able to read them well, going back-to-back at the net with 2 blocks. Went 1 ace to add to that. UPIS not too far out in this game. They just have to limit their errors. They had 10 in set number 1. Let's see if they can bounce back here in set number 2. Once again, giving you a recap for the UE Red Warriors, Roque is the leading scorer with 5 points. And meanwhile, Jimenez pacing the UPIS Fighting Maroons with 3 points to his name. Now in set number 1, Coach Herbert Dizon giving a lot of his players exposure. It was a big lead established by UE thanks to the setting of Marl Doliete, who set the tone for the Red Warriors. The beginning of the set was going for the combination plays. Towards the end, however, started to go for the simple plays because they've been efficient in doing that. Roque, despite being read well by UPIS, able to get 5 points to his name. Let's see what can change here in set number 2 for both squads. Bamba, bump set. This will be a free ball for UE. Doliete Number 14, Camposano scores for UE. Seeing action here for the first time in set number 2. Marl serving things up, sails outside. 1-1 is our score. It's not until the 6th exchange in set number 1 where when UE found their rhythm. Oh, this time UP scores another ace. That's 2 now for the Fighting Maroons. Once again, that's coming off Marco Bamba. Earlier, it was Justine Husayan who scored an ace. That's their second now in the match. Marl goes to the middle. Unable to get the point was Marcelino. Oh, but that goes straight to the antenna. Eman getting ready to serve now. But that sails outside, however, for our Red Warrior. Substitution here for Coach Herbert. Marcos Dulay will be taking over the setting duties here again, as he did towards the latter part of set number 1. Oh, but that goes straight to the net. Service error will be called on Pinga. Team captain Clarence Gianan getting ready to serve. Bamba back set. That was a beautiful set. Husayan able to get the point for UPIS. Husayan getting ready to serve. He also had 8 receptions in their previous match against NU. Back set. They go to the D ball. Dulay goes to Camposano. No go. Dulay. Middle this time. There will be a net touch called as he was landing after setting that ball. Eman Marcelino at the back. He looks to be the target here for UP. Good target there. Caro will attack. No go. Jimenez. Cross. Well read by Lopez. Back set to Camposano. Check! And that is their 3rd kill block. Talking about the UPIS. It seems like they already got the defensive side of things going here in this match. They just have to find a way to score against this UE team, rather. 3-point lead for UPIS. Can they maintain this? Jimenez will attack off the hands of number 9. Katanghal will load. Dulay goes back set. Camposano with a great push. Ball is still alive. Good read there by Mendoza. Back set. Camposano tries again. This time gets the point off the hands of Jimenez. Camposano will be serving for the first time here in this match. Oh, what a great target there. Bamba goes to Jimenez. Checked off the hands of Dulay. Dulay sets from the pipe. They roll it. Oh, miscommunication there. I thought it was Eman and Sedi who would have the miscommunication, but the UP defense caught napping there. UE cutting their lead down to 1. Sedi. Bamba, back set. Good read there by Serrano. And that's a point there for UE. They tie the game up now. Teddy Camposano has been here for a while now, ever since that 6-3 lead by UPIS. Make that 7-6 now in favor of UE. Sedi. He's been targeting Bamba. Good cover there. This will be a free ball. Dulay signals his play. Dulay? Oh, that was a miscommunication there, but still gets the point for UE. Katanghal able to convert on that attack. Coach and teammates at the bench laughing. So it was almost an error, but thank God they were able to recover. Bamba goes to Jimenez. Off the hands of UE. Serrano unable to get to that one. Closer match here in set number 2. 7-8 is our score. We have Jimenez serving for UPIS. Dulay signals a play. He looks like he wants to go to the middle. A good reception goes there. Wow! He goes to Caro, who gets the point for UE. It looks like that nod from Dulay to Katanghal meant he wanted Katanghal to enter and, pull the blockers of UP in that sequence to free up the airspace for Caro, who is now serving here for UE. And that is a service ace, back-to-back points here for Kenzie Caro and the UE Red Warriors. 10-7, they seem to be in control now, UPIS. Let's see if they can bounce back and regain the lead. Job made a little bit easier for them thanks to that thanks to that short serve rather by Caro. Jesse getting ready to serve, targeting Caro. Good reception. Dulay. Katanghal. Oh, he will check that one. Dulay, single block to the delight of Camposano and the rest of the UE Red Warriors. You love to see how they're communicating with each other. All smiles despite the error. And when Dulay got that single block, his teammates were the first ones to celebrate in favor of him. This goes to show the camaraderie that they have. Meanwhile, for UPIS, everyone in good spirits here. It's just a 3-point lead by UE. Bamba will go to the pipe. Jimenez is checked. Gianan able to shut the door there for UPIS. We haven't seen much action from the UPIS middles. Let's see if that can change here. But that over-reception there will lead to the point of the Red Warriors. Timeout will be called here by UP. Coach Hans Chwakuko wants to gather the troops. UE slowly pulling away. They lead 13-8. Thank you for watching the UAAP Season 88 Boys Volleyball Tournament on Pilipinas Live, available for Filipinos everywhere. UE holds a 5-point lead against UPIS, and if you're just tuning in, they also won the first set against the Fighting Maroons. Now, we have number 9 from UE, Miguel Katanghal serving. Bamba will go to Marcos, and that will sail outside. We haven't seen much connection here from Marco and Marcos. Katanghal, oh, that goes straight below the net. playful exchange there with Gianan because that serve hit him behind his outstretched arms for UE, but that's okay. All smiles. Still a 5-point lead here for UE, but UPIS will have a free ball here. Bamba, back set. Oh, that was a great dig there by Camposano. Bamba this time goes to Marco. Gets the point for UPIS. And just as I say that, the two Bambas proving me wrong regarding their connection. Full front line now for UPIS since they have Marcos getting ready to serve for their team. Dulay, combination. Oh, and that sails outside for Padrones. First attempt here from Padrones in this match. Bamba still serving for UPIS. Camposano with the reception. They go back to Padrones, and this time that goes for UE. 4-point lead now for UE. Bamba signaling the play that he wants for his team. Let's see if he can go to his brother. But Husayan is checked at the net. Good reception there from UPIS. Marco will go to Husayan, and that will sail outside. Point goes to UPIS. Marco is younger by 2 years. Marcus, born in 2007. Marco, 2009. Dulay with the back set. Oh, they go to Padrones, and he's found his rhythm here in set number 2. 2 points now for Padrones. He's up to serve for UE. Marcos, back set. That will be a good save from UE. Padrones, Camposano has to push, and that will go straight to the antenna. Substitution here for UPIS. Pinga will be heading back to the bench. She will be replaced by Villanueva, who will do the serving duties for the Fighting Maroons. Both teams just going back and forth here after the run by UE. UPIS needs to go on a run if they want to cut down on this lead. With the push, good read there by UE. Dulay goes to Caro. There will be no touch. Point will go to UPIS. It's a closer affair here in set number 2. Villanueva getting ready to serve again. Jimenez is in front together with Jesse and Husayan. But that service error gives a point to UE. Clarence Gianan starting things off for us here. 18-14 is the score. Marcos goes to Rosete, no go. Free ball, UE. Dulay goes to Caro, no go. Bamba to Jimenez, checked at the net. Dulay back set, Camposano loads, unloads. A great defense from UPIS. Nobody there to get the second ball. Ending the rally. That would have been a nice save though. Great effort from UPIS. Clarence, 9 points in their previous match. He had one ace. Still looking for his first here. Oh, what a spike. Husayan finding a way to score against the blockers of UE. He's up to serve now. Husayan targeting Lopez. Dulay goes to the middle. Katanghal loved that. He enjoyed that one. Good reception there from Lopez, allowing UE to run that quick play. Bamba goes to Jimenez, checked. Dulay, can they go back to back? 1-2 play, pushes it to the back of the court. Gets the point for UE. Oh, Dulay making the most out of his appearance here for UE. Getting it done offensively and through his playmaking. Bamba, back set, D-ball. This will be a free ball. Camposano, Dulay sets the middle. But Katanghal will not be able to send this to the other side. Jimenez rotates to the back. Marcos and Marco in front now for UPIS. Let's see what they can do with Jesse. Rosete, the team captain of their school. Dulay. Oh, miscommunication there. Unable to connect with the spikers, trying to go for that combination play. But that's all right. They still hold a comfortable 4-point lead against UPIS. Boys in maroon trying to go on a run here. They want to close the gap down as we head towards the end of set number 2. Lopez, good up. Dulay goes to Caro. Cross court, well read by Husayan. But there will be a violation called, a net touch. Infraction called on UP. Caro getting ready to serve now. 3 points away from taking set number 2. UP has to hold on and go on a run now if they want to keep this close. Bamba will send this over. Free ball. Dulay goes to the middle. Great read from Husayan. Dulay tries again. Checked at the net. And there will be a touch. Point will go to UE. 23-17 is our score now. What a match we have here this afternoon. Caro with a good short serve. Bamba goes to Marco. No go. Dulay opens up. Cross court is good for UE. That was too hot to handle for Husayan. Just like that, UE at set point, they have 7 set points against UPIS. Caro at the service line still. Bamba tries to go for the 1-2. Dulay sets up. Padrones, no go. They go to Camposano, who ends the set for UE. And just like that, despite the good start from UPIS, UE able to regain their footing and regain their control of this match as they take set number 2, 25-17. They are now up 2-0. We'll be back for set number 3. Set 3 is about to go underway. 2-0 lead here by the UE Junior Red Warriors against the UPIS. UE doing a better job in setting up their offense. 15 attacks, and this time getting it done on defense with more blocks against UP. Now, in the start of the second set, UPIS still able to go toe-to-toe against UE. But then Dulay doing a great job for UE as they went on a scoring run to give them a comfortable lead. Thanks to that guy, Camposano, who has been hot for UE since the second set. This time, he will be joined by Marl Doliete, who will be doing the setting duties for UE. Let's see how he does with their starting setter. Marl to the pipe, and they get the point thanks to that attack from Nyogan. Full front line here for UE. They go to Marco Bamba, who is rejected at the net. Marl getting ready to serve. They lead by 2. Bamba opens up. Oh, and that will be an attack error on Jimenez. Oh, Husayan rather, check that. UPIS needs more variation in their attacks, but it has to start from a good reception. And as I say that, they give up this ace to UE. 5-1 is our score right now. Marl Doliete still serving for the UE Red Warriors. Targeting Jimenez there. Marco Bamba, underhand set. Had to push this one. Free ball, UE. Combination off the middle. Camposano, what a play. UE playing with so much confidence here. They want to start strong. In the first 2 sets, UPIS able to stay within striking distance. And this time, UE looking to take control as early as 6-1. Marco will send this to the other side. Free ball. Jump set from their libero. And that will be overcooked by UE. Lopez and Serrano doing a great job in manning the defense here for UE. But it will be Lopez doing the receiving duties for the Red Warriors. Great reception. Marl. Oh, 2 attackers in the middle. They almost collide. What a great up. They will run out of space there. Doliete will not be able to set the second ball. Marco getting ready to serve. He's one of the bright spots for the UPIS Fighting Maroons here. Lopez with a good reception. And that will be a point for UE. Camposano going off speed that time. And getting the point for the Junior Red Warriors. Sedi with a serve. Still targeting the libero of UP. Cross scored, he goes. Justine Husayan able to get that attack to go for UPIS despite the presence of the UE defense. Now we have Julio Pinga. Now let's see if UPIS can go on a run here. Lopez with a reception. They go to the middle. Gianan gets the point for the Red Warriors. UE doubling up now on UPIS, 8-4. Team captain at the service line. Bamba will not be able to set that ball up because of a misreception. Combination play, and they run and gun. But great floor defense from UPIS. Free ball. This is looking like a free ball for UPIS. Marcos goes to Husayan, but that was checked. Oh, and that will be a point for UE. Missed opportunity there as Jimenez unable to go for a clean attack there for UPIS. Gianan getting ready to serve. Oh, Bamba Going quick. We haven't seen much of that one here. Connecting with Jesse Rosete. Husayan now. Getting ready to serve. Bump set. They go cross. No go. Husayan unable to get that one. Bump set from the libero. Off the hands of the blockers. And they get the point thanks to that attack from Prince Padrones. Padrones now at the service line here. 10-5 is the score. Targeting Husayan. Getting an ace for the UE Red Warriors. Chance of Laban, UP Laban here from the crowd as they try to fire their boys up. Everything going right here for UE. They go to Jimenez, but great read there from Serrano, leading to that point for UE. Serrano reading that cross-court attack well. They have Padrones serving still, but that sails outside. Free point for UP. UE is standing at 6-2 here in the tournament so far. Let's see if they can improve. And they're looking to improve on their hold of their Final Four spot here. Yes, UPIS gives them another free point off of that attack error. Nyogan getting ready to serve. Played in the first set against NU. Did not score any points. And UPIS able to get an attack point there. Team captain now. Jesse Rosete getting ready to serve. And Marl unable to get that attack to go for UP. And there will be a net touch called on the Red Warriors. Lead is down to 5 here. Jesse with the serve. Doliete goes to Camposano, finds the line. Down the line he goes. Yui now, Hiyao in the match. Kian with a great serve. Handled well by UPIS. Bamba goes to Marco. Ball is up. Camposano straight to the net. 5-point lead now here for UE as Sedi gets an attack error in that sequence. Full front line now for UP. Marcos gets us going here. Doliete tries to go to the middle, and he gets that point for Gianan. Serve there, sails outside for Doliete. Oh no. That'll be a point rather for UE. Check that. Doliete with a 7-point lead now for UE. Goes for the short serve. Great choice there. He covers up. And the libero scores for UE. We don't see that often. Josh Serrano able to get that point to go, catching the UP defense, sleeping in that sequence. And the UE crowd rather loving it here inside the Paco Arena. Oh, and that hits the antenna on that service by Doliete. Stops the run here for UE. Marco Bamba getting ready to serve now. Targeting Lopez. Bump set. That goes straight to the hands of Husayan. 17-11 is our score right now. Bamba will send this outside. Yeah, things are a little bit slower here. Plays are a little bit slower here in set number 3. More errors coming from both teams. Bamba will send this to the other side. It will be a long push from Jimenez. But Gianan able to get that quick point for UE. And it looks like, with the way that it's going here, it looks like they have this in the bag. Let's see if they can close it out or if UPIS has one more run in them. Camposano with the serve. Bamba goes to Jimenez and gets the point for UPIS.
UP, number 15 out, number 7, Zach Escalao in.
Escala was in the match here, replacing Pinga once again. We've seen the substitution from UPIS in set number 2. Escalao playing as their service specialist in this match. He's also a setter in their lineup. Oh, that down the line attack from Nyogan is good for UE. Substitution now. The set 2 superstar, Marcos Dulay, checks back in for UE. Recorded a kill block and a great offensive distribution for the setter in set number 2. Good up there. Good dig. Ball is still alive. Dulay will set up Nyogan. Goes cross. Off the hands of Marco. Free ball, UE. Camposano. Dulay goes to the middle. And that will be a point for Hiao. Well, there will be a substitution here. Padrones will be checking in, will be subbed out rather. Kenzie Caro will be seeing action once again. Oh, that goes straight to the net. Comfortable lead here though. 12-22 is the score. UPIS with the serve. Lopez. Oh, they will send this to the other side and it will be straight to the net. Back-to-back points for UPIS. Can UP go on one more run? Husayan with the serve. They go to the middle. No go. And this time, Caro rather, will not be able to get the point for UE. This has been a team effort here for the UE Red Warriors. Different combinations, different lineups for Coach Herbert Dizon. And from the middle, there will be a net touch called. Hiao will get that point for UE.
Number 3, Niogan out. Number 7, Onin Roque in.
Onin Roque now back in the match. Not a lot of action from him, not a lot needed because it's been a complete team effort here for UE. Everyone who was called by Coach Herbert delivered for him. Bamba, that was a tough set, but Jimenez able to adjust to get that point for UPIS. Jimenez now at the service line. Good reception there. 1-2 play. No go for Dulay. Oh, no. That would be a point for him. UP unable to handle the return on that sequence. Onin Roque getting ready to serve now for UE. They have match point here. Straight to the net. UP still alive here.
For UP.
Villanueva will be checking in the match, replacing Rosete. Do they have one more run in them? Dulay signals his play. Caro looks ready for this one. He receives it. 1-2 play. Net touch called on Dulay. Almost another point there from the setter. Let's see if Villanueva can spark a UPIS run here. He goes to Caro. Almost an ace there. Camposano from the back. Free ball UE. What will Dulay do? Joust at the net. Is won by UPIS. Great run here from UPIS. Villanueva going back to the service line. 19-24. Same target. They're targeting Caro here. They go to Camposano. Ball is still up. Bamba goes to Marco. No go. Bump set. They try again. And this time, that will not go through for UPIS. UE takes this match in straight sets. Both teams are going to meet at center court after this hard-fought match from the UPIS Fighting Maroons and the UE Junior Red Warriors.
It's a greatest.
UE gets win number 7 here in our UAAP Boys Volleyball Tournament. Meanwhile, UPIS drops down to 1-8 in our standings. Here's a recap of our set scores: 25-16, 25-17, and 25-19. UPIS able to stay astride with UE, but then towards the end of the sets, they slowly fade away. Set 3 was a different story though. Started strong was UE, and they never looked back since. Player of the game and one who has set the tone for this squad. Ang hirap pumanap ng player of the game. Lahat sila gumawa. But for this match, it will be Clarence Gianan, who proved to be an offensive spark for UE. Quick to execute his offense together with his setter, either Dulay or Doliete. And it was a great showing from UE, which keeps their Final Four bid alive here in our boys volleyball tournament. Up next, we're not yet done. We have the Ateneo Blue Eagles looking for win number 1, going up against the UST Junior Spikers. You're watching the UAAP Season 88 Boys Volleyball Tournament here on Pilipinas Live. See you then.